Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow now. Let's get started. Placing faith in alum in the wake of his wedding to Maddie Grace, Jason Duggar has been social media mute. They were married in a Tennessee mountain ceremony with an autumn theme. Video and still images from the event have been posted online by Duggar relatives. Among them is Jill, who, after attending Jason's wedding, seized the chance to take a trip to Tennessee. However, a video clip she released of the family acting Gangster grabbed the attention of many. Read on to find out what happened. Jill just posted video excerpts from Jason and Maddie Grace's wedding on social media. The former Counting on star spilled the beans on the reception's Italian fare. Many, however, were taken aback by the dish's shocking lack of flavor. According to several Redditors, that was the most uninteresting dish they've ever seen at a Duggar wedding. Even the food was uninteresting and bland. Oh no, I love how they served jail cuisine as a way to commemorate Josh, even though he couldn't attend the wedding. In what ways are the cheesecake and Alfredo pasta similar? Jill posted a second video of the Duggar family celebrating with the newlyweds on Instagram, in addition to the food that was provided. But when Soulja Boy's Crank That rap song came on during the event, many Counting On fans on Reddit couldn't believe it. It was so legendary that Derek even danced to it, and he managed to nail a few steps. The poster became intrigued by Jim Bob and Michelle's reactions to the music choice because of this. Was Superman that H** played at a Duggar wedding in 2024 on anyone's bingo card? When this happened, what did Jim Bob and Michelle want to accomplish? I want to be an observer from the sidelines. Plus, Derek was grooving to the music. The only one, in my opinion. No one else was aware of it. Honestly, I never imagined we'd see this day. Maybe it was the sanitized version of Superman that I've heard at children's parties. It's okay for a rehearsal dinner, but I assumed Jill spruced up for the big night, so I'm more shocked that she believed what she wore was appropriate. The younger siblings are subject to classic double standards, aren't they? A lot of people are still wondering where Maddie Grace came from. Jason kept mum about her identity when he announced their engagement and courting. Additionally, Maddie Grace made her social media accounts private and deleted all of their content. On the other hand, she just gave an interview where she discussed their meeting. Their connection, as Maddie Grace claims, was completely unplanned. In the course of reviewing internet alerts, Jason came upon her profile. After she said that Jason found her attractive, the two began to strike up a conversation. According to the former Counting On star, he decided to pursue a relationship with Maddie Grace in order to show Johannah that it's never too late to find love. Reality TV stars Josh and Kelly Duggar have long maintained a Christian, family-oriented image, according to their series 19 Kids and Counting On. Despite years of public scrutiny, the Duggar family is now the subject of speculation that Jason's wedding was marred by an unusual occurrence. Is it possible that the full gangster Duggars, those models of virtue and humility, went all out for this wedding? Even if it's hard to fathom, let's have a look at the bizarre and interesting situation that may have happened. It is crucial to comprehend the Duggars' long-standing public image before delving into this story. Since the premiere of 19 Kids and Counting in 2008, the family has presented themselves as strong advocates of religious principles. The Duggar family of 19 Jim, Bob, and Michelle followed a set of religiously motivated regulations. Traditional gender norms, modest dress, and courting over dating formed the foundation of their family dynamic. The Duggar family's reality TV footprint continued to grow as the children entered marriage and had families of their own. The elder Duggar children's journeys into maturity and marriage were chronicled in the spin-off series Counting On. Despite occasional controversies, such as Josh Duggar's worrisome legal difficulties, the family maintained a well-crafted image of moral rectitude. But what if, for one instant maybe during Jason Duggar's wedding, that perception split open? A little less famous than his elder brothers, Jason Duggar is one of the kids of the Duggar family. Despite his relative reclusiveness, his wedding was still much anticipated by those who follow the family. Fans anticipated a lavish but traditional ceremony rooted in conservative traditions and family values, as is typical with Duggar weddings. Some guests allegedly thought that this Duggar wedding was different from others, leading to online speculation about the event's quality. Could it be that the family's tone suddenly changed because they were finally overwhelmed by the need to preserve their flawless image? The Duggars supposedly going full gangster for the wedding is at the center of the crazy claims, so let's delve in. Although the term suggests organized crime figures dressed in pinstripe suits, fedora hats, and cigars, it is clear that this is not the Duggar way, at least not initially. What gives a Duggar wedding the impression of being a gangster bash? A gangster-themed gathering may have been an inside joke, according to one idea. Exquisite wedding celebrations, sometimes themed around the couple's hobbies, have been known to be planned by the Duggar family. The wedding of Jason and his new bride may have been more fitting had it been themed after a speakeasy in the Roaring Twenties, complete with a Prohibition-era costume contest. It would have been a huge break from the family's traditional clothing standards, but it may have been a fun way to show off something they thought was cool or funny. It is also possible that a particularly daring musical choice was the source of the gangster allegations. Perhaps the couple opted for a more contemporary sound, because the Duggars aren't exactly renowned for their secular musical tastes. Envision a reception hall where gentle jazz or blues is playing as guests arrive, only to be interrupted by an unexpected beat, maybe a combination of traditional jazz and hip-hop or a bass-heavy techno track. This new direction may seem radical, even defiant, to a family and fans who are deeply rooted in traditional values. A more fundamental issue, such as a power struggle inside the family, may be symbolized by the gangster atmosphere. While most people look forward to weddings, they also have the power to rekindle old grudges. Would the wedding of Jason Duggar have been the catalyst for tensions inside the Duggar family, resulting in angry outbursts, covert attempts at power play, or both? The gangster actions here would be a code word for the clan's covert struggle for power. The family has been through a lot, both financially and emotionally, since Counting On was cancelled. The family has surely been affected by the continuing legal struggles involving Josh Duggar and his conviction on accusations of child pornography. At Jason's wedding, maybe there was a simmering sense of dissatisfaction and tension, a time when everyone in the family felt the strain of their situation more acutely than normal. An uncomfortable level of tension in the reception hall, cold stares, or whispered disputes are all possible manifestations of such tension. The truth behind the rumors suggests that Jason's wedding guests could have been surprised. Just picture yourself as a close friend or cousin of the Duggar family, anticipating a very conventional wedding, and then being surprised to see something completely out of character for them. Although some may have been in on the joke, longtime fans of the family may have seen the discord. Being in the public eye has forced the Duggar family to exert maximum control over the storyline. Photos from social media, official remarks, and even a rare People magazine story are used to enhance their image at every event. Still, in this day and age of instantaneous internet gossip, the Duggars may not have been able to control the speculation surrounding Jason's nuptials. The gangster motif may have been accentuated by eager fans seeking excitement, and social media posts may have suggested anything out of the norm. The notion that the Duggars would be going full gangster for Jason's wedding is, most likely, just a story that has been inflated by enthusiastic fans and media conjecture. Whatever it is about the Duggar family, their unconventional wedding theme, their out-of-the-ordinary musical selections, or the metaphor for familial strife, it never fails to captivate. This anecdote shows how easy it is to find flaws in otherwise flawless situations.